Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633, and today we're taking a look at another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy review. This time we're going to take a look at Armaggon, or Armaggon, depending on the way that you pronounce it, from the new TMNT Nick toy line. Now this is a character that existed many years prior in some of the older TMNT comics, and it's really cool to actually see a toy representation of the character, especially since he never actually got a toy form up to this point. So, we're going to take a look at the box first. The box is on the typical TMNT blister card we've been seeing up to this point. Says that it's Armaggon. Has a picture of his toy there, saying that it has a gimmick with the shark mouth closing. And unfortunately, unlike some of the other toys, for some reason, this toy suffers from not having an animation art. Instead, it just has a toy art. I don't understand what's like that. And then several other characters in the line. So that's about it for the box. Now for the toy itself, I'm actually quite impressed for what the figure can do. Obviously, it's still missing quite a lot of paint in the overall design, but it does really nicely for what it needs to do. Articulation-wise, his shoulders are ball joints, which allows really good movement. Wrists can swivel. Has the gimmick with the mouth. Luckily, it's not spring-loaded. When I originally saw the figure, I was scared it was going to be spring-loaded. But it's cool that it actually is a regular open and close ability. It does have two parts that you need to attach, which is its back dorsal fin and its tail. The tail is technically articulated by the way that the peg is, but yeah, as you can see, I thought it would be a little more articulated because the peg looked like it can move, but it can't. All you can do is just swivel it. That's about it. It's actually got pretty decent movement in the hips, obviously due to the very bulky nature of the character. The joints are a bit wonky. But the best part of the figure is that it actually includes actual ankle movement, which is actually really rare for a TMNT figure in general, so I'm very impressed with that. Just as a size comparison, here is Armaggon next to Mozart. He is on the shorter side, but it's actually a pretty decent size in my opinion. Here it is next to one of the Space Turtles. We got Mikey here. So I think it works really nicely, and for the heck of it, we're just going to have a little comparison with the Fugitoid as well. This is obviously the ones from the multi-pack from Target, since I thought these would be a little easier to get a hold of, especially since it was on sale not too long ago. So it was an easy way to actually get the Space Turtle, since I actually didn't get it up to that point. So I think it's really cool actually for what Armaggon can do. I do wish he had some kind of weaponry. It's something that Playmates has been kind of doing in kind of being a budgetary reason that it doesn't have any other weapons. It's still cool, I guess, that the rockets are molded, but these can't do anything. The rockets can't come off, and that's about it. His head, unfortunately, is not articulated, which is another problem. But I guess it makes sense since it does have the large chomping mouth there. But that's about it for the figure for what it can do. Overall, even though the figure can't do a whole lot, I think it's still a really nice figure, and I highly recommend picking up Armaggon. I got this from Amazon, since for some reason it still has yet to appear in many stores, so it was still cool to actually get it finally, once it was finally announced. It is a bit weird since it's actually listed as Armaggon or something on Amazon, so finding it in the search engine is a bit strange, but it was at least able to be found using the right keywords. But I highly recommend picking up Armaggon. Anyways, please comment, rate, subscribe, and check out Hero Taco and Hero Club. Also, please check out Twitter under Darkon633. I'll be back with more TMNT reviews in the future, but for now, I'll be seeing you too. Bye.